Well, a few years ago I made this miter box, and it's made out of 2x4s and 3/4 board. This one is almost 3.5 inches tall. This is then, the 3/4 board is screwed. I'm pretty sure I glued it using wood glue too. 2 screws there, then I ran screws in the top down into this back part. Then this also, I can clamp it into the vise, which works really well for then sawing boards. And this one is just about a foot long, and you could there again too, I could make that any length that I wanted to. This one tends to work better than the plastic store-bought ones, because these, the only guide for the saw is this groove here and one there. I mean, hopefully you can see it. This is really widened out because the saw cuts down into this. It happens too on this one too, but you have this 2x4 on the top holding the saw. So what I did was I put this all together, then took a square and drew a line on this top, then drew a line on the back. And I don't actually remember if I cut this with the miter saw, which is a saw that has a real stiff back. This is a miter saw. It has this really stiff back on it, and then it's a really rigid saw. And actually, the height would be limited, which I might have done. Yeah, I did. I only could go that high because of this saw. Now the teeth are just barely going into this bottom 2x4, but you can see here, this 2x4, generally the teeth are never cutting into it, so it holds that blade square. It will cut into the back, and over time it'll most likely wear this out, but then what you could do is just replace that board. And so this works really well. I can put in any length board. I can go, well, the 2x4 is 3.5 inches wide. And I've cut things up to that. I don't think I've cut anything wider. But it's a project, didn't take very long. And actually my dad bought one of these plastic ones not too long ago, and it's not even square. It cuts, it's off. So these are really cheap to buy. But if it isn't even square, it's pretty much worthless. Be sure and check out my other videos. Please subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment below. Have a great day.